Hello, everybody, and welcome to the TARDIS Zone's Crack in Time. We are here for our watch alongs, yes, of Rick and Morty. I watched the season finale of season 5 last night. I'm a little bit annoyed, I have to be honest. But we'll go ahead. We'll go ahead anyway. But yeah, I am a little bit annoyed. I don't want to say too much, but when we get to season 5, we'll talk plenty about it. So I don't want any spoilers from anybody about series 5. If we could just stick to the 2 episodes that we're actually doing tonight, that'll be fantastic. And if people in the chat could not spoil it for people either, because we're on series 1. There's a couple of people on the panel that have not watched Rick and Morty. We will be watching for the first time. So again, we don't want those episodes ruined for anybody. Just give us a second. I have sent out emails to the people that sent out emails. I've also sent out links to people's Twitter as well. So episode 1's the pilot, and episode 2 is the Lawnmower Dog. Yeah, which is that one. That one is a good episode, I have to say. But without further ado, let's bring on our panel, because we have a very big panel. And remember, guys, I know there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes on Twitter and stuff like that. Let's just stick to the topic. I don't want to hear anything about what's, So let's just stick to the topic of conversation, which is Rick and Morty. And if there are any trolls in the chat tonight, do me a favor, moderators, screenshot them first, then report them, then remove them from the channel in that order. Screenshot, report, remove. Simple as that. Okay. It looks like I'm the only one with an old Rick and Morty avatar. I thought everybody would have got their little Rick and Morty avatars ready for tonight, but no, looks like I'm the only one that made a bit of an effort, so screw them. None of them are coming on. Gonna do it myself. I'm only messing. Oh, here we go anyway. Right, let's bring on our first guest, and we'll start with ladies first. So, oh Jesus, no, don't, no, I'm bringing you on last now for that avatar. Not happening. Sorry, Melina, you ain't coming on yet. This is gonna be a fun fucking stream. Welcome everybody. I have posted this in a few Rick and Morty groups on Facebook. If you're joining us on Facebook, we're going to be doing these every Tuesday. So subscribe to the channel, give it a like and a share and all of that. Nobody has made an effort tonight. Where's just our Rick and Morty bleeding avatars? Come on. Where are they? I'm disappointed. I actually have to say I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed, which is all. Ooh. Right. Anyway, let's bring on our first guest. We always do say ladies first on this channel, even though apparently I'm a misogynistic pig. It's the one and only Melina. Oh, she's already started. We haven't even started the watch along yet, and she's already laughing. What? Hey, here we go. I told you this is going to be a fun stream, folks. Right, we'll just let Melina get it out of her system now. We'll just let her get it out of her system.
It's out.
Right. Let's bring on there, because we got a big panel tonight. And if I have forgotten anybody, because I did invite loads of people onto this panel. So when I bring everybody on, if I have missed someone and you're in the chat, let me know. Just don't make a big deal about it, cry about it. It's just like, things can happen like that, not being an ass, just sometimes I might forget. Well, anyway, let's bring on someone who hasn't actually seen Rick and Morty, and will be watching it for the first time with us. It's the one and only real Super Doctor.
Hey there, how you doing?
I'm not too bad. I'm disappointed in you all. I'm disappointed in you all. Where is
wait a second. You're a bit impatient.
Come
You're
on.
a bit impatient tonight.
Keep at it, and I'm gonna keep changing it to Jodie.
No. You have to move forward. This is ain't no Doctor Who bleeding stream. I don't want to be looking at her face all night. Trust me. I feel like
constipated scrunch face.
Let's bring on our next guest, who I think hasn't seen Rick and Morty either. I could be wrong, but it's the one and only Alpha Omega.
Hello.
How are you? Have you seen this?
I'm fantastic. No, I haven't seen it. I downloaded it.
This is brilliant. So we have two people literally on the panel that haven't seen it, so to get their first-hand reaction will be brilliant. See, PD Rich has like that one, PD. We'll bring you on now in a minute. Of course, we got the one and only Retro Dickie joining us tonight.
Hey.
Hi, Mister.
Hey, hi, everyone. Oh, great to be here for Rick and Morty. This is awesome.
It is.
It is. Brilliant.
Can't wait. I can't wait. And see, we've already got 10 people watching this watch-along, more than the last few watch-alongs, I have to say. So this is a good sign. This show is popular, I have to say. Yeah, I watched the season finale last night of season 5, and when we get to that season, I've got a lot of things to say.
I was going to use the shit in the bag. I think Lee might have that. I don't know.
Right, let's bring him on because we got another person. Well, he's already watched season 1, but it was his. He tried to watch it before, and couldn't get into it. But he tried again, and I don't know if he's a fan, but we'll find out tonight. It's the one and only Problem Being.
Oh God! When you know this avatar just loaded just in the nick of time, it wouldn't load up, and it's like,
error. I love you guys. Well done! Yay! That's what I like to see. All of us in uniform except for Alpha Omega. Right, we'll get to that. See you later, Alpha. Right. Let's bring on our final guest. I think it is our final guest. If I'm wrong and I've invited anybody else that I can't remember, again, let me know in the chat. But don't be a bitch about it. You know, sometimes these things happen. Right, it's the one and only PD Rich.
Hey,
Hey, dude.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Oh, there we go. Sorry.
oh man, you're one out. Conform. Get out of this fandom.
Never.
Get out.
Not a number. I'm a man.
You're throwing the whole.
I will not be stamped. Index.
So Alpha, you got to change it because you're trying the whole look, or maybe I'll put you in the middle, make you feel special. Here, hold
There
on.
you go.
We'll put you in the middle.
Or just highlight him for being the heretic.
No, we'll put him in the middle so he doesn't.
Burn him.
There. So it doesn't look that weird now. See, doesn't look that weird now. There you go. Yeah.
Okay, I think I got episode 1 actually finally loaded up. Had to kick it a few times.
Fantastic.
So
Right.
yeah. I can at least do one episode.
Before we do start, is there anybody in the chat that I have forgotten? Did I invite? I forget. See, I've invited so many people on to do this bloody stream that I forget who I actually invited on. So, is there anybody else that I invited on that's in the chat? Let me know now before we do start. And PD has just reminded me it would be good if the host of the fucking stream actually had his copy ready. Wouldn't it?
Oops. Yeah. Might help.
Yeah. So, how was everybody today?
50-50.
50-50.
It's really warm where I am.
Same
Yeah,
here.
it's. I can't cope with this heat. It's just been ridiculous for the last few days.
I did
It's
send
been
you a
really
message
hot
yesterday.
here.
And my heating won't turn off as well, which is just like extra fucking.
Right, cinnamon. Can someone send Cinnamon Toast Crunch the link? Apparently, they sent me a message. I just don't have. I'm using the phone to watch this, so I can't reply back to them. So if someone could send them the link if they know who the.
Just put it in the chat. I mean, you know who it is.
All right. I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat. I'll take the risk.
Well, you're only letting one person on.
I'm only letting one person in. Yeah.
Oh, bunch.
Yeah, we know they are.
Yeah. Well, hopefully. You know my luck.
But that's true.
Right. Why am I doing Michael Jackson? Be quiet now.
I have no idea.
Right. Anyway, we got 15 people. Wow, for Rick and Morty. Wow, I actually for this watch along.
Hello, Kieran.
Have to be honest.
Hello, chaps. In the chat. Good to see you. Bookie Fever. Hello.
Yeah, nice to see you all. I'll give you the shout out in a minute. Just bear with me for 1 second. I better get me Rick and Morty ready myself. So we've got 1, 2. There we go. He's got his old avatar ready. We got Cinnamon Toast Crunch in the chat.
Hi.
Hey, dude.
Hey, buddy.
The profile picture
It's
didn't quite.
Alpha's just like, oh man.
The profile picture didn't quite work out.
Yeah, it takes a bit
Yeah,
of
Alpha
use
is
to
the odd one now.
function.
Someone better get Alpha in Avatar. That's actually doing me head in.
Mine's
Get him an
Bookman says,
avatar.
I'm not arguing, I'm explaining why I'm right.
Sorry, I'm eating. Sorry.
Right, you're not allowed to eat on stream either, right? That's it. You're gone as well.
Hey!
So that's two
You know-
people gone. 2 people
Alpha
gone.
Mega's done it. He's
You
done
know,
it.
that sounded very.
By the way,
I'm drinking on stream. Is that allowed?
Okay, that's very oppressive. I feel very oppressed. There's too many males in here. So
Can you have like the sister?
Need some more
like,
diversity.
some female
we've got a
representation.
we've got a very diverse panel. We've got a couple of English, Scotsman, an Irishman, Puerto Rican, and an
A
American.
female Puerto Rican, very important.
thank you very much.
What do we have to say? Female Puerto Rican?
Yeah, for representation purposes.
Don't forget the pronouns.
Yeah.
Diversity. Yeah,
Don't
my
forget
pronouns
that pronouns
are
are that bitch. That's my pronouns.
my pronouns are Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican is American.
Right. Before we do start, I have it ready to go anyway. Let's do a few shout outs before we start. We don't know. I haven't done this in a while, so why not? I won't mention the people that are on the panel because that'd be a bit stupid.
Thanks.
We got Dave in the chat. Welcome, Dave. We got Chris Persia in the chat. Welcome. We got Card this time in the chat. We've got Card Witch in the chat. That's fantastic. Who else we
There's
got?
notification. Sorry.
We got Wookie Fever 1969. 1969.
Who says 69?
We said it man to the moon.
69.
That's a good
We
year.
got
that is.
Kieran in the chat. Welcome, Kieran.
Not when enough.
And
4 out of 10.
that's it. We got 13 people watching. If you could change that to 14, because 13 is an unlucky number. Thank you. Try drag someone in if you can. I'm only messing. Like, share, and subscribe. So, guys, is everybody on the panel ready to go for starters?
I am.
Okay. Everybody in the chat is ready to go. Is everybody? On the panel. Is everybody on the chat? There's Bad Wolf 66. He's a Rick and Morty fan as well.
Hello.
So if you are ready and you have our first episode, which is obviously the pilot, we're going to do 2 episodes of stream. And then after this, myself, Alpha, and a couple of the other panelists are going to be on Alpha Omega's channel to do a little bit of Faulty Towers.
Communication problems.
So don't forget
And the psychiatrist.
Yeah, it's psychiatry.
Yeah, and don't forget to join us for that, because that will be fun as well. We're going to have a laugh tonight. Now, hold on, I want to rotate my phone.
I never laugh.
No, and Melina
No.
doesn't laugh. Melina is one of the
She's stoic as fuck.
Melina is one of the saddest people in the world. She never smiles, never laughs, never
Miserable. Oh my god, so dour.
Yeah, Bad Wolf, do me a favor though. No spoilers about later seasons because some of these guys on the panel haven't even seen season 1.
I'm halfway through season 3 at the moment.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh,
That's
it
good
gets
news.
better and better.
That's good news. That's good news. At least you're watching it still.
Spoilers.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Ow.
Right, so I'm going to do the countdown tonight because, this is one of my favorite shows. So I'm going to do the
I should do it because I'm the
Well,
only female here, and
nobody gives a shit if you're the
and
only
and not only that,
Oh, come on, no.
I'm
What?
I'm oppressed and I'm
Right.
a minority.
Okay,
I'm more oppressed than you. I'm gay.
Sorry.
I'm cis white straight male. I'm most oppressed of anybody.
Completely 100%.
This is the oppressed channel, the oppressed panel.
Massively oppressed nowadays.
Right.
Right,
I'm
go ahead.
Irish, and I'm oppressed and I'm offended because the Americans slag us off with leprechauns. So I think I should do the countdown. We're all bloody oppressed on the panel.
I'm more
as I do let Charlotte have the honours.
It's
It's
victim
only fitting
blaming.
that we let you do the honours. And no, I'm not doing this for a diversity, by the way. The checkbox.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm doing this because I always say late.
because you're homophobic.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that
I'm
what it
calling
is?
Huffington
Jesus, I'm
Post.
homophobic. Jesus, then why have I got? Oh my God, why have I got members of the LGBTQ plus community on my channel? Oh,
No, don't say that. I'm not part of the
LGBT Alliance, more like.
I know, but I just
Fuck
say
that.
that 'cause I don't want to say
Got anything to do with them?
Yeah.
Nothing
Right.
to do with them.
Don't run with that clan anymore.
Right,
No.
let's do it anyway. Right, so if
Okay.
you
The
would
right
like to do the countdown, Melina.
Okay.
Phone knocked off again for the third time. Go ahead.
Okay, we'll go on go. Okay, starting
Yeah.
with 5,
Mhm.
4,
Yeah.
3,
Mm.
2,
Yep.
1,
Mhm.
go.
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 Right. I love the way this starts though. With
Yeah.
Rick.
Oh wow.
I can't surprise you, Morty.
Right. The symbolism in the walls, the bedroom wall, the naked woman, the magnet, and the Buddha statue.
This is one of the best shows ever animations ever made, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like how it's like less than 20 seconds in, it's already starting. Like it's already
So he
running.
wants to, for anybody that hasn't seen it, so he wants to drop a bomb, right? And then he says to Morty, "Come on, we get
Oh,
your
yeah.
girlfriend Jessica." And
I don't know if the voice actor Justin, I'm not sure if he was actually drunk in this episode or was it in another episode that he actually got drunk.
I don't know which one it was, but you are right. That is a story that has been told. You don't have to. I mean, Jessica. How old is Jessica? 12.
She's about 14.
He's both 14.
His steering wheel's made of cork, by the way.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be wood, but yeah, it looks like cork. Flak on
No Herman, no neutrino bomb.
Bob.
I love it in the latest episode. Morty, there's a UFO holding dam.
I should have actually explained to people that are watching for the first time. So what happens is we get you to get your wherever episode we're on ready. We do a countdown, and then you watch it along with us.
It just falls
A
out.
lot of
I
alcohol.
like the car converted spaceship.
Bedroom.
I love when it kicks in now. Here we go. I love this intro.
So
Look at-
actually,
Look
the
at 3 and 3
intro.
and 6. Right.
The intro was actually inspired by Doctor Who. Actually, the intro part of it was inspired by Doctor Who. Yeah, it was.
It looks like a modern day
And
Jamie
Back to
and
the
the
Future
Magic
and Doctor Who.
Yeah, and it was inspired by Back to the Future, Doctor Who, Star Trek. There are some Star Trek references here, but there's a lot of Doctor Who references in Rick and Morty. A lot.
Suck my balls, Marty. Suck my balls.
The opening reminds me so much of the intro to Invader Zim.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's Chris Parnell.
Invader Zim watch the one.
So, in case if anybody doesn't know, like the background, Rick disappeared for like 20 years. He abandoned Beth. That's the one with the blonde hair. That's his daughter. And
actually, that was the story, but that's not the story anymore, Melina.
No. You want to see the end of season
Spoilers.
5? You'll know what happens.
I'm talking about.
Not saying any more than that.
That's not the story now.
Spoilers.
The latest episodes.
Spoilers.
Yes, we know about spoilers, but we're just saying watch the last episode.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
That is it. I'm not saying any more.
Yeah, we weren't going to say any more than that. But that's not the origin story anymore.
You ruined it for me. I'm out.
I'm just telling you to watch the last episode of season 5. Just don't watch the last episode of season 5 then.
Right, yeah, listen. I can hear someone's audio coming through, and I don't want to hear from someone that it's not their audio. I need whoever it is to rectify it, because the watch-alongs are all getting limited. So I'm not having it with this one. So someone will have to sort out the audio. I don't care who it is. They'll have to sort it. I can hear
it. Teacher.
Jessica.
It's time for the quiz.
Look at the bloodshot eyes.
Takes his job very seriously.
Excuse me.
I do like the animation here. I'm quite fussy about animation. And
yeah,
I
it's
like
pretty
that.
good.
It's a lot better.
As the colours are a lot brighter and that, and it's that fluid and everything.
My little
reminds me of Rugrats.
So this is what the crazies got all offended about and wanted to change everything about the show by
And this part.
Fantasy. It's a fantasy.
I like his face. Look at his face.
It looks a bit like Ron Jeremy.
It's not my fault this is happening.
Whoever Ron Jeremy is, I don't even know.
This is social justice warriors. Look.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic when they complain about sexualization of things when when you see them on Twitter when they're posting all that, well, Jodie stuff and stuff.
Morty does a lot of sweating.
Yeah.
Give him the cold shoulder.
They just knock him over. This is the crystal one, isn't it?
He always have that crap on his lower lip.
He's constantly drunk.
You'll be fine.
I'll do it later.
That's Kelsey Grammer's daughter, by the way. If anybody wants to know.
She was in Greek.
Mm-hmm.
I quite like the series until I took it off.
That's Chris Parnell from Saturday Night Live.
And the one that plays Beth was in Scrubs.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's Elliot from Scrubs, isn't it?
These are really great actors. I mean, great choice for the voice actors.
I know, it's the horse hospital. what the sperm extractor is. Oh.
This is what happened to
is
BoJack
really
Horseman.
great.
Yeah.
Like sliders.
So it looks like a kind of modern day Jamie and the Magic Torch.
It is a bit.
God,
Now,
I used to
remember,
watch that when I
while we're
was
watching
young.
this, remember the different dimensions, right? Because they're
Oh.
very important as we go along the series.
Yeah.
Okay?
He's mansplaining to him.
Rick
It's like a cross between an alien and a spider.
Flying arse.
Flying.
Looks like somebody got their
It's like a
ideas
really
from the
crazy
web planet.
version of Yellow Submarine, isn't it?
It defies all logic.
Yeah, it certainly does, Retro.
Right over the edge of a cliff.
Oh, this is hilarious. This bit.
Like penises.
His seeds.
They actually look like fingers sticking up.
Yeah. Cleaning up outside. Killed it. Killed the horse. To the mess of car park.
Oh, travel friends.
Principal vagina.
Oh, vagina.
No relation.
Dun, dun, dun.
Fucking leg. Oh, Jesus.
Funny thing about cartoons.
Story of my life. Don't tell you got to turn them on. Shit ain't
Anyway, you do
working.
notice that the mega seeds are shaped like balls.
One of you, if you massage the balls as it rains seeds.
Jeez.
You're just gonna leave him.
They look like these pod things from inside the TARDIS and Journey of the Centre of the
Oh,
TARDIS.
yeah.
Someone stole one of them. They just kind of made the TARDIS angry.
Yeah. Coming up to that one, aren't we? Next season.
The veins in those tree-looking things kind of suggest something.
Yeah.
Everything's kind of a bit suggestive from the word go.
Yeah.
It is, actually.
I mean, the picture of the babe and the magnet and the Buddha statue.
Dimensional concept. I don't do it. My butthole after chemotherapy. Fuck no.
Oh god.
Probably not a strange request at all, is it?
No, just stick this in your butt.
It's a normal conversation with your
Back to
granddad.
principal vagina.
Oh, he's got more hair than I have.
This is seriously brilliant. Now that I'm used to this, like the first episode was brilliant, but when I first watched it, it took me a while. It took me 3 episodes.
Yeah. Now, how do you get those up there?
What the hell? They kind of get away with this now.
There's a Star. What do
The
you call those?
Ferengi.
Them Star Trek.
Yeah, Ferengi.
He's not sweating for a change.
It means they're good ones.
Oh, bloody hell.
I love these.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's a wyvern.
A worm
whole
with
chase scene is
balls.
brilliant.
And that bit looked like R2D2.
Yeah.
We've got a wyvern, we've got R2D2. I'm sure one of the characters looked a bit like some Star Trek there a minute ago.
Don't think about it.
I'll just wait to see if a Dalek appears.
I think they do, if I remember correctly. I think they do make a direct Doctor Who reference.
Yeah.
In one of the episodes. I just can't figure out which one it is, but they definitely do. But this is brilliant. I love when he tells Morty here.
What the hell? The ripped off Stargate as well.
Stargate as well, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, you see it? The robots. The robots.
Very Stargate, this bit. Yeah.
Oh my god, look at that one scooting.
Someone call his wife and
Figure it out.
It's a figure of speech. The bureaucrats, Mark.
Bureaucrat.
I told you, this is brilliant, folks.
Let's scream again. I've seen like almost every movie, TV shows these days. No, love. What else was it?
I love Morty. I really do. Well, I love Rick more. Jerry is one of the most pathetic fathers in the universe.
Oh, he's pathetic.
Really is. But look at Rick is throwing him under a bus.
So he drags him out all that way and lets him take the fall for it.
By the way, John said you wouldn't get away with this. Sure, they're still doing it, John.
Are they?
Yeah, sure. It's slated for another 10 more seasons as well.
Wow.
They signed a big money deal with Adult Swim. There's 10 more seasons to go.
And specials.
And specials, yeah.
Yeah. Some of them still get away with it, like South Park and Family Guy.
Exactly.
But let's be honest, Rick and Morty goes that one step forward, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a reason why, but we'll discuss it like after.
Yeah.
It's just kind of suggestive like The Simpsons, but a bit more kind of funnier. And
The animation and all. I love the animation and all in this.
I love the artwork as well. I mean, the artwork's quite good.
Oh, this is brilliant.
I love the voice acting.
Did you just label him a disability there?
I love this part because the end of the episode is deadly. Poor Marty. He's a manipulating bastard.
Just lies through his teeth.
I like how he just burps mid-sentence and just carries on like he didn't do it.
I love what he says to Jerry here.
Yeah, right.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's me.
The box with the time travel stuff label.
Here we go. I love the way when he looks at his watch and then he here we go. Oh, geez.
He's going to retard.
In reality, here's Thomas they come.
Temporary tardation.
Full of idiots that don't understand what's important. I love that statement.
Same.
So great. It applies today, definitely.
Hey, Morty.
Oh, for God's sake.
I like how he just talked about world domination and just grants him a siege on the floor.
Brainwash.
www.rickandmorty.com. I love it.
What do you adventure though? Oh God, I love it so much.
You know what? I've watched season 1 about 20 times and it never gets old.
No.
It always makes me laugh. Does not. Even the worst episodes in this are still funny because Rick is just brilliant.
Absolutely fantastic.
Right, so how do you want to do this? Do you want to review the 4th episode, or will we wait until we get the 2 done and then we can talk about the 2 episodes together? Or do you want to do them separately?
Well, I mean, my suggestion, we can watch the next episode and then we'll discuss.
Yeah. Carry on,
Right.
carry on laughing. That's the best thing, I think.
Right, I agree.
Yeah.
I was
Carry
hoping
on
you
laughing.
would say that. Right, if everybody in the chat could press 1, let us know when you are ready, and we'll get Melina to do the countdown for the second story, which is the Lawnmower Dog. And I do love this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kieran mentioned something earlier about Eccleston News. I don't know what that was, but
I heard about that, but I'll see what we'll talk about here.
Yeah, don't really care, to be honest.
No, not particularly fussed.
we're here for everything. Doctor Who doesn't exist now, right now. So let's forget about it. Right, you got a couple of ones. So everybody in the chat is definitely ready. Okay. Right, if the people on Facebook are watching me, there's 14 watching, so I reckon there are a few. We're watching the Lawnmower Dog, so get your copy ready. Please do. And we will do the countdown. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. By the way, folks, just a little reminder for you to check and see if you're still subscribed, because I was on 1,950 subscribers and it's gone back down to 145. That's YouTube. They do that monthly purge. So just make sure you're still subscribed to the channel, please. We keep getting to 1,950. Stays there for a couple of weeks and then goes back down again. I can't get past.
They don't want you getting 2,000.
No, they definitely don't. They definitely don't. Right, what we'll do is we get Melina now. Hold on. Just give us a second.
Ready? Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. So we'll go on go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
They're the principal.
Pregnant man now.
I wonder if that's where Chibs got his inspiration from.
Probably.
This is not for adults anyway. This is animation isn't for kids. And if kids, well, I suppose you would be a cool parent if you let your kids watch it. Or be a bot. Snuffles.
Snuffles.
Snuffles looks like Ted.
Snuffles is shih tzu, yeah.
I mean, that's Ted for you, right? We go. You want to go try it? And
That is my sister's dog to a T. God rest his soul.
Rubs his nose in.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that apparently now. Never did that to any of my dogs, actually, to be honest. You know, they can have accidents.
Yeah.
Rent free.
Looking at
You really got to. It's brilliant how he just comes in. You're at the top of your game.
You actually flushed it as well.
Oh, this is one of my favorites. This is like
good
the top of
episode.
Inception.
Very good episode.
Yeah. It's gonna make sense.
Yeah, true.
In fairness, you know, they tried it in another show that we watched, but I think Rick and Morty do it better. Oh, someone's sound is a bit ropey-popey.
That's less of it.
Let's go over and Inception. I think you're confused. You're frustrating me. You don't know me.
I think he is based on Ron Jeremy.
Yeah.
the mustache and the hair.
Well,
Spoilers.
he is a bit of a sex crazed maniac, so you're
Yeah.
probably all right. This is brilliant. We're going to 9/11. How did
As if he said that like a
that?
pass.
Unbelievable.
Nice to meet you.
He's got like a headdress on.
You fancy putting a hijab or burqa on him? You die for real. He's sweating again.
Poor Jerry Gargo.
Chris Parnell is brilliant.
He's trying to tell us something.
No.
Obama.
Al Snuffles. Oh.
I love that everything runs on like AA batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Rick's supposed to be some scientific genius, and he still uses batteries.
Yeah. He's also drunk. He's also a major alcoholic. There we go.
Rational adults.
You're not in space.
Oh wow.
He just gave him such a thump.
Slapped him.
Oh god.
Oh man, this part.
Yeah, this part.
Oh, jeez.
Dominatrix.
A little bit of S&M.
It gets worse.
Yeah, it gets worse.
It gets worse.
Very worse.
My God, it's
Tom
like the
Banks
gummy
party.
bears meets
It's
Mark.
his sister. It's his sister.
Oh my God.
His face. Oh my gosh. The facial expression is cool. Look at the.
Oh, nipple.
Oh.
Jeez. Half
Freddy
horse,
Krueger.
man.
Oh, great.
Oh, scary Terry. Oh, this is my favorite part, actually.
Oh yes, scary.
Dream inside a dream inside a dream.
Yeah, Inception.
Uh-oh. Freddy Krueger.
Get hard, bitch.
Very Terry.
Indian giving.
No, Knuckles is not impressed. Oh. Yeah, I actually don't like that sort of stuff where they get animals to do sporting events and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. This is my favorite part of this episode because I'm a Nightmare on Elm Street fan. So
Yeah.
Great, absolutely great. The animation.
He
is
had testicles on his chin there.
well, geez,
Chin
Rick,
balls.
It's Christian balls.
Chin balls.
Oh,
I just love the way they keep running down Stanley. Oh, where my testicles somewhere.
Speaking of which,
Snuffles was my slave name.
Snowball.
Snowball. Ah.
Scary Steve.
what's your timestamp on this? I'm way off.
Oh. No. You will walk.
probably brought a little mate with him there.
Someone give me a timestamp.
11:22.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all. Remember, this is all just to get Morty gets an A in math.
On math.
No, but you can't get high, bitch.
Sure, let's bitch a lot. Get high, bitch.
I was just going to say it. He says it a lot, but he's already said it for me.
Exactly. That's it.
16 hours later.
6 dreams later. Well, they do say, don't they? That dreams last on average 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bitch. Dog army.
Yeah.
You're not respecting his prime there.
He's so thick.
He's going to get the snip.
Yeah.
Control me with the haircut.
Oh no, he's just so stupid. About a bitch.
Scary Brandon.
Scary Brandon, yeah.
Oh wow!
What a cute baby.
If I share a name with that.
After a little scary coitus.
His testicles chins got cancer.
This is baby scary Terry in school.
Oh.
Gonna make it a pie pumpkin. There you go.
Scary teeth.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah, it's brilliant. And then he wakes up as an adult.
Oh, hey.
You do that.
These halves don't work together, bitch.
Sex is sacred.
Every sperm is sacred.
That's my idea.
He's a good grandpa.
Yeah.
Right, I can hear someone's sound coming through.
That's not mine.
Not mine, because
You'll
mine
hear
is.
an echo as well, yeah.
Seriously, guys, whoever it is, you just have to be careful.
Chain him up outside.
I can still hear it.
What are you hearing?
I can hear the audio. I can actually hear what the episode being through. PD can hear it as well.
Yeah, I can hear a bit.
If someone's watching on the telly, you have to put a pair of earphones in. You can't watch it low on the TV low. It doesn't work that
Not
way.
mine.
Yeah. Oh, I can hear something echoing.
I mean, I'm using a Blue Yeti mic and my headphones are plugged into the mic. I've got my headphones.
Rubbing his nose in it.
Yeah.
Reviews it. Oh, how kind.
Terminator. Yeah, I can still hear it.
I can hear something. I can
you,
hear
that's what I'm
I've
saying.
heard that
Look,
Can you still hear it? I'm listening to my laptop. I'm not listening to my nowhere.
Like the famous painting.
Yeah.
I can hear it as well, but it's not me.
I know. See, whoever it is has to. You have to turn it down. I'm sorry, because every watch along I'm doing, there's no point in me doing them because I'm not making anything off them because they keep getting limited, and that's not fair. I could still hear it.
I can still hear it myself.
I know. So whoever.
I totally muted what I was watching, so it must not be me.
Yeah, I can hear it as well.
Yeah.
I've just got subtitles on.
Yeah.
See, I can
It
still
can-
hear
it
it, man.
Yeah,
it can come
One
through.
has it up, right? So one of you will have to rectify it now, please. Do you know what I'm going to do?
Mine's right.
Use ourselves
Mine's right.
one by one to figure out who it is. So,
Mine's right
Milena,
down to
I can,
mute
hear,
yourself for
I
a
can
minute.
still. I've turned my
Mine's right
sound
down
down
to 0.
completely,
I've actually turned
and I
mine
can
down
still
to
hear it.
Mine's down to 0.
Right, Milena, mute yourself for a minute.
It's muted. It's
No,
muted.
mute yourself on the stream. Mute yourself.
From the stream.
Right, it's not Milena.
It's not me. It's
Right, mute yourself, real super doctor.
I've muted myself.
No, I mean mute yourself on the stream. Mute yourself on the stream. Right, it's not real super doctor either. Lee, mute yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to mute myself now.
Right, now I can't hear Anton.
Yeah.
Right, it's not Lee either. I can still hear it. Alpha,
I can
mute
still
yourself.
hear it.
Right, it's not Alpha either. Retro. Right, it's not Retro either.
Cinnamon.
PD. Right, it's not PD either.
That's weird.
Where's it coming from?
Simonin. Mute yourself there.
Where's that coming from? It's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe it's coming through someone's laptop.
What?
Not me.
No.
Yeah, it's weird because it can't be me because when I was hearing it, I heard like a line and it was like 2 seconds ahead of me
Yeah.
before I caught it up when I was watching it. So
What you hear on my sound
few
card's
seconds
switched
ahead of
off
me.
as well, so it can't go through.
And my volume's on 0 as well.
Yeah, I zero volumed it a couple of times as well. Like, random.
I would probably
Sound
suggest
is on
like,
mute.
in future you have if people arrive early, then we can test these things before we get started.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds
Well,
like
in
that.
fairness, all it takes is for someone to put a pair of earphones in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear it coming through now. I can hear the music coming through now.
Yeah.
So
I
which
can
means
hear
that
it.
this stream is going to be limited now. So
Weird.
That's great, Terry.
it's not fair, and I'm not saying it's being done deliberately because I know it's not, but it's not fair, man. It's like I'm coming on YouTube and doing all these streams, and what's the point? You might as well just play copyright music all the way fucking through the thing.
Wow, that's totally weird.
Right. Anyway, let's forget about it. There's nothing we can do about it now.
Unless it's someone that's got headphones on and it's coming through the headphones.
Well, if the
Possibly.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even if you're using a pair of headphones, especially the big ones, it is going to come through. You'll have to tone them down. That's the thing. If you're watching it on your computer and you're using the same computer while you're on StreamYard, that's not going to work either. Even if you put earphones in, that's not going to work. It's going to come
Yeah, I
through.
just said all audio.
I have to watch it on a separate device. That's why I watch it on my phone. I'm not watching it on my computer, so my audio doesn't come through whatsoever. Because I'm not watching it on my computer. I'm watching it on my mobile phone, and I'm only using one earphone in my ear.
Yeah.
On down low. So,
So you've got
that's
a
what
sound
will have to
card and
happen
separate
for next
output.
time. You will have to watch it on a different device or something, because
Yeah.
you can't watch it on the same device that you are on stream.
I've got mine on Xbox on a TV with like separate headphones.
Yeah,
everything.
same with you plug the earphones into it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, because it's the same with the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Same with the PlayStation, and it doesn't come through. But look, forget about it. It's
Technical
it's
issue.
done
Yeah.
anyway. We'll see
Well,
what happens with it.
Chris says that he didn't hear any audio leak through.
But we all did. That's the
Yeah, I
thing.
heard
Well,
that.
that's weird, isn't it? I mean, if it didn't come out, maybe it's just through StreamYard. I don't know.
Well, we'll see now in a minute.
Weird, yeah. It's always been weird through StreamYard.
I'll find out now because it normally happens within a couple of minutes. Then they limit it on me, and then I have to ask for a human review. And then when the human review says, "Oh no," and then they come back, "No, there's some audio at the coming through. Sorry."
That's ridiculous. I mean, even if there is audio, we're talking all the way bloody through it
Oh
anyway.
no!
So
For some weird reason, right? When it comes to my channel, it doesn't work that way, mate.
yeah, of course not. Yeah.
Never works that way. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Mama Susie
I mean, you
just
get so many
screwed
people who
with
do
that.
like reactions to TV shows,
know.
and things, like the whole TV
Yeah.
show, and it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Let me hang on. Let me play. Hang on. Let me play. Can you hear it?
No.
No.
You can
it's not
hear, right?
Melina. It's
Nope.
definitely not you.
Yeah, because I had the problem when I first started streaming with you that was coming out.
Right,
can't-
so it's weird.
I
The
adjusted
people,
my
the
settings.
people that are watching saying they couldn't hear it come through on the channel, but we could definitely hear it on the panel.
I could hear a
Yeah.
slight, like it's a reverb, but it's
It
obviously
was an echo, yeah.
very
Yeah,
close.
Yeah, I
an
heard it
echo.
every now and then, but like I said, it was
Yeah, like
it
an
was
like an echo.
Yeah.
2 seconds ahead with me.
But I played it. Did you hear something when I played it?
No,
No.
nothing.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
make sure you
know.
keep your earphones away from your own earphones or something. And you're using a headset. Keep the earphones away from the mic of the headset as well, because that's a big
Yeah.
one on TV. But why you got your earpiece near your mic? It's going to come out, you dumbass.
Mhm.
Well, anyways.
Yeah,
moving
that's why I have
on.
to shout at actors sometimes.
Yeah.
It's not you guys. I'm just saying.
Right, anyway, for now, the stream seems to be all right. It's always after I finish up, but we'll see what happens. 62 viewers. We were watching Rick and Morty. That we watched the first 2 episodes of season 1 of Rick and Morty because someone in the chat just asked what's going on. That's exactly what we were doing. And now we're going to go around the panel and see what they thought of the first 2 episodes of season 1. Obviously, the first one's called The Pilot, and the second one is called The Lawnmower Dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll start with ladies first because, you know,
It's sexist. No.
that's the way we roll on this. That's the way we
Get
roll.
even more press now.
Yeah.
Not a sexist thing going around. But Melina, go ahead. You could start off the.
So I don't know where to start. First off, when I first saw it, it's just really good comedy. It's the timing, it's perfect, and I love the voice actors that they chose for these characters. Justin Roiland, I think that's his name, that he does the voice of Morty and Rick, and I think he's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And it's so chaotic, but it's like organized chaos. It's like a mind fuck, but it's so well written. And what I like about it is that people may see it as something like a show like it's edgy, but it's not just edgy. It goes a little bit more than that. And what I love also about Rick and Morty is that there's this plot and there's a subplot. There's something always going on, and even if it's on Earth, it's still not normal what's going on. So, like from the beginning, I think it captured my attention fully. And do you also want me to talk for episode 2, or are we going to start with
Yeah,
pilot
no,
first?
go on, just
Okay.
both episodes, yeah.
So yeah, same thing. Like in episode 2, like I said, the plot and subplot is, for me, is absolutely genius. I think, I don't know if Justin directed the first one. I don't know who directed the second one, but I love Chris Parnell. That he's if anybody's a fan of Saturday Night Live, He was in Saturday Night Live, and I think he was a great choice for Jerry, because he's such a loser. He's like, he's absolutely one of my favorite characters, and that it's something so simple that he wanted to do. Like, for example, like just for I forgot his name, the teacher, to give an A on math in math for Morty, and it gets so complicated. Like I said, it's a complete chaos, organized chaos, and it's really well written chaos. It's intelligent. The comedy, I find the comedy intelligent, but sometimes there are things that you don't have to get, and it's like they know, how do I say, they know how to deliver it, they know how to do it, and I think it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And yeah, that's
What would you give both episodes out of 10?
both episodes. Okay, so first I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10, the first one. And then the second I would give it like a 9 out of 10. Definitely.
Fantastic. So 2 9s out of 10s for the first 2 episodes of season 1. Okay, Real Super Doctor, your first time obviously watching this show, so it'll be interesting to hear what you have to say, and also if you want to give us your rating for both episodes as well.
I think the episodes are very funny. I think they're very cleverly put together. I mean, it's just the humour added to it and that, and all the suggestiveness and all that. It's just it's like you said. It's like Doc Brown and Marty McFly. A cartoon piss take. I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was amusing to see to kind of see all the kind of naughty things all weaved into it and all that. And I think it's better than The Simpsons for the humour in that. And
wow.
I think that the style of the animation, I mean, it's that fluid, and it's that simple, and it's all very cleverly done in that, and it's good to watch. The colours and all that and everything like that. I think that's the one thing I would be drawn to a cartoon like this, is because of the kind of animation. I think it's outstanding for when was this made? 2000s.
Yeah.
2013.
4 seasons.
2013.
2013.
Yeah, it's not bad. It looks hand drawn, and it doesn't look like computer drawn. So I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed to watch it all and to see what happens. So I would give it.
What would you rate both episodes?
I would give it a 9 out of 10 for the first episode, and maybe an 8 for the second one.
Okay, Lee.
Hello. Yeah. I remember like when I first tried to watch this a while ago, and I was just like, this is like ADHD in a cartoon.
That's a good description, actually.
It kind of sort of jarred me like the first time, right. And I just sort of watched it, and it's just rambling nonsense. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely Back to the Future meets Invader Zim. I mean, the similarities between this and Invader Zim are extremely obvious to me. I do love the characters. It has. I mean, I'm now on to season 3, halfway through season 3, and I think it does just get better and better and better. It's for me, it's not laugh out loud funny. It's not like belly laughter funny, but it's kind of like you can watch it and you're kind of laughing in your head. It's quite cerebral, and it's dick jokes and fart jokes, but it's intelligent fart jokes. And it's beautiful to watch. The animation is lovely. the background art, the all the stuff that's going on. It's so crammed, and it's just like an eye candy. It's brain candy. So you're kind of just sort of hypnotized and mesmerized by it. And this, I think a lot of the deliveries are brilliant. They sound ad hoc. They don't sound all very scripted. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I think it can be a bit repetitive in places. Like it's just like beat.
Yeah.
But it's so much to take in anyway. So you're kind of bamboozled by all the lines and all the artwork and all the action and all the colors. So as I say, it's like ADHD on a cartoon. But, so yeah, I mean it's fun. It does for me improve as it goes along. And I did get it. I mean, for me, I still prefer Invader Zim. I have to say.
What?
I have to Invader Zim. I still prefer Invader Zim.
Oh, yeah, you got to watch Invader Zim sometime.
Oh yeah, Invader Zim. Yeah, this if it wasn't for Invader Zim, this cartoon wouldn't exist. Absolutely, I guarantee it. So,
what would you rate the 2 episodes out of 10?
First one, I think it starts off like what the hell, and then just gets great towards the end. So I'm going to give that an 8.
Right.
The second one, the dog one, I love the concept, and it does build to be quite epic. I'm going to give that an 8.5.
Lee always has to be different, doesn't he?
Well, that's because, but I can't say it improves and then give it a 10.
No, you're right. You've got if that's how you feel, then you're absolutely right. You normally rip the piss out of you, but you do always have to be different, don't you? It's just something about your personality. You just have to be different. If someone gives it a 9, I'm going to give it an 8.5. That's you.
Well, I think just saying, it's a 9 or a 10, it isn't. I think.
No. I'm only ripping the piss out of you, Grant.
Yeah, well, but I'm going
to give it that high of a mark.
You raise the point, a passive aggressive bitch.
Okay, Gary Terry.
Run, high, bitch.
Bitch.
Right, alpha.
Yeah. This has a type of humor I like. It's got some un-PC stuff. I hope it continues on along the same vein. I like the characters. I like say the first episode I give a 9, the second one I give an 8. And if anybody wants to do a little research as far as Google Foster Brooks, the name. And that's a guy who's like 40 years or so ago. He did a character like the Rick sort of like does when he's talking. He'll like he'll like belch while he's talking. This was done like a long time ago, and it seems like that part is based on
borrowed
this Foster Brooks character.
Yeah, the one thing that sort of jarred me about. I mean, I was enjoying the series, and I read up some Screen Rant article about toxic fans and how critics of one of the 50-50 writer room thing with the female male thing because women power and and then the guy who sort of created the series, I hate those fans or something. It's like why do people entertain these sorts of opinions? It's like you're ruining your audience. It's like just shut your mouth. Just take it on the chin, ignore it, and move on. Do what you do. But quality tips will tell you. If it doesn't, it's great. I mean, what's the problem? Anyway.
So, Alpha, what would you give the episodes out of 10?
I already told you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
What did you? No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Go back and listen to it. I said the first one I give a 9, and the second one I would give an 8.
Right then. Well, speak up the next time because I didn't hear you.
You weren't listening.
Right Well, if Lee hadn't cut across, I probably would have been able to hear.
Oh, right. Blame the gay, you homophobe.
Oh, here we go again.
Lee wasn't talking when I gave my
Right.
my rating.
Right, that's this swiftly on.
See, homophobia.
Retro.
Right, what can I say? I absolutely love this series. Been watching it right from the beginning. For me, fantastic stuff. For me, I'd give the first one an 8 because you could see it is the pilot. So the first sort of impressions you get of Rick, he is just a drunk scientist. You don't think anything more than that, and so you're not really getting too much of like the genius behind who Rick actually is. But obviously, as it progresses, you get to realise this is one bloke you don't want to mess with. You really don't want to stand up against him, or you're going to be for it. And so, yeah, definitely an 8 because you can see it evolving. And then you get to the second episode. I'll give that a 9 because then again you get to see a little bit more of Rick's genius, and you get to see more how he's manipulating stuff on such a wide field, and all the little callbacks to all like the sci-fi shows that we used to love and we grew up with, and all the movies, they're all in there, and you can quite regularly pick them out. And as you say, there's so much stuff going on in the background. You'll notice like little things happening in the background and go, "That's from that film. That's from that TV series."
Yes.
And it's just absolutely wonderful. It's just a work of art, and it just makes me happy watching it. I love it. Brilliant stuff.
Fantastic, it is.
What rating would you give that, Retro?
He already gave his rating. I heard him. You're not getting smart there now. You're getting a bit big for your builds there, mate. Right? I'll get scary Terry after you.
Bitch.
I don't want to go to sleep.
Oh, stop. Don't have me laughing.
Okay, dog.
We do. Go on, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's just like someone's taken Invader Zim, South Park, and Back to the Future and just smashed it together into one crazy, incoherent blob. It's excellent. I love Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
I don't give can't give this episode a 10. It's because it's not interdimensional cable. Whenever they do interdimensional cable, that's it. That's a pure solid.
Those episodes are great.
They're just insane.
Yeah.
But as I said, the first episode was good for the pilot. I found the second episode a bit slower and a bit more calmer, and I think I was waiting for a bit more of a Fast and Furious and more craziness. I didn't get it from the second episode. It kind of calms down and gets even crazier at the end of the first season.
I love the Inception stuff.
Inception stuff was good. Yeah. But I give the first episode a 9, and the second episode a 8.
Thank you. Yeah, and I definitely heard that, so thank you very much.
Great.
That's aggressive.
Yeah. Shut up, bitch.
Right, dog.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Go ahead.
Well, what can I say that hasn't already been said? Well, I like the starters. I like the characters. You sort of get an interest that like they're instantly likable, and you're really sort of engaged in it, and you always want to see what happens next.
I didn't find them instantly likable at all. I was like, why should I care about these people? Anyway, yeah, go on, sorry.
Yeah, quite a bit. But anyway.
Bitch down.
It's kind of like it does remind me of like F is for Family, if you've seen that, and a bit of Futurama sort of banged together. I know a few other people have said that. Like it's it's like a combination of different shows. I like the continuity in it. As I think as someone mentioned before, that a lot of things do tie up in the end. So it's not like quite like Simpsons, where it's like completely there is no timeline, barely, and if there is one, it's always changing every couple of years. I like continuity, and it's different for me as well, because when I used to watch animated TV shows like The Simpsons, like in The Simpsons, you get the odd funny joke, especially in the first sort of 10 season when it was in its prime in the early days. But like for me, TV animated series were always for family audiences. So to hear it like in an adult genre is like really different for me. Because this is the furthest Simpsons joke would be like a sex joke or something like that. It was very limited. But no, I like it. I like the pace of it. I like the humor of it. I like how it doesn't hold it. It doesn't take itself seriously with the whole Freddy Krueger references, and yeah, it was quite enjoyable. Yeah, it's very good pace. There's always something going on. There's not another character sitting down and talking for 5 minutes. You know, there's always something going on. There's always something moving. And I like them two characters. You know, they're very different contrasts. You know, I think there's Morty, who sort of is always panicking and always doesn't want to do anything, and is always getting dragged along by Rick and his. I don't know. But it was a good roller coaster, and I think I definitely enjoyed the second one better, and it was a lot more humor.
The family dynamic there as well.
Exactly as well.
I love the father figure. He's
Jerry. Yeah,
Jerry was a bit of a tick, and
like when you look at the dad, like he's only on screen like for like a few moments, but you can already tell like what his motivations are. I don't know, he's very protective. He doesn't want his son doing anything dangerous, but there's already clear characters there that I can understand and relate to and stuff. And like, I found myself, I think there was twice where I was thinking something, and then like a second later they'd say it, and I thought like, oh wow. But overall I'd give maybe my first rating for the first episode maybe 7, and maybe second episode a 9. But I already told you my rating, so you weren't listening, so sorry.
No, fantastic. Me personally, first episode's a 9, and I actually prefer the second episode a little bit better, so I'm going to give that a 9.5 out of 10, because I don't think I have to be honest. I've watched it all the way through as well, like Retro Dicky. I watched the season finale last night of the latest season. And I know there are people complaining on the internet that it's gone a bit this, that, and the other, but I disagree. I disagree strongly, actually. I think it just keeps getting better and better. Series 4, I will say, is probably the weakest. I'm not going to lie. It probably is the weakest, but still within the weakest stories. There's some great stories, but season 1 is brilliant. I mean, wait till you see the other episodes that come up. They're absolutely fantastic. What you call? We got a troll alert in the chat there. If you want to sort that out there.
Dealt with it already.
It's already dealt with it. Okay, that's great. But look, this is when my brother introduced me to this. It took me a while to get into, but obviously now that I've watched all 5 seasons, I've been going back. This morning I actually went back and started season 1 all over again. And I think the more you go back and watch, there's things you might have missed the first time round when you are watching it. So it's like one of those shows that if you go back and watch again, it's still rewarding because as Retro said, there's things going on in the background that you mightn't, because it's so frantic, as Lee said as well. Like, it is all over the place, like, but it's. Look, I think it's I'm being honest, I think it's the best animation out there right now at the moment. I think South Park has kind of dipped. Simpsons, as we know, should have died a long time ago, but it's still going. Futurama was another show that I loved, and obviously that finished up. So this is kind of filled the void of that, because I did love Futurama.
Me too.
Brilliant. But Rick and Morty, it gets better and better all the time, and
there's progressiveness also in Rick.
There is. I mean, Summer even gets our spotlight in the series as well, and I think that's where most of the moaning is actually coming from some of these people, where they're saying, "Oh, it's gone woke now." Rick and Morty has always been woke. Rick and Morty has always been woke anyway. Even in this season, there are episodes where they're female generic, but there's a balance to it. and this is why you don't mind, because Rick and Morty are not pushed aside kind of thing, and that's what I like about it. They do Beth does get involved later on. Summer does get involved later on. It's a very good all-rounded show, but I'm sick of people complaining about it, to be quite honest, especially the last couple of seasons. It's doing me head in. If you don't want to watch it anymore, just don't complain about it. Don't watch it anymore. Simple as that. That's how I feel about it. I think it's brilliant. Rick and Morty can't compete with Family Guy. Family Guy is shit.
Yeah.
Family Guy is like a treadmill of jokes.
Yeah.
Right? It just
It gets repetitive, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Family Guy gets
Early
repetitive.
Family
Rick and
Guy
Morty-
is untouchable.
Yeah.
It does become pretty staid as it gets older, but I still enjoy. I think I laugh more out loud during the Family Guy series because the jokes are just so outrageous. But Rick and Morty, I think it's more of a narrative. It's more, as you say, continuity. I wouldn't say it's more. I just think it's a different type of humor. So I don't think it's comparable.
But
the only similarity is it's a comedy and it's animated.
Yeah, but I think it's very cleverly written, though. I think this is far more intelligent than Family Guy. Sorry if you disagree.
Yeah, I mean,
but I think this is a very intelligent, well-written sci-fi comedy animation. It really is. There's a lot of.
Oh, I'm not denying it's
like,
intelligent.
This is what I'm trying to say to you. Like, you watch it the fourth time, right? But you go back and watch it again. You miss something the first time that you've probably seen it. And when you go back, see, there's little things that they say in each episode, right, that you think are not going to lead anywhere. But trust me, they do. The payoff.
Yeah,
there's always a payoff, and it's great.
It's just like thing is that it's not just humor. There's also tragedy, and with that tragedy, it's like it's facing reality of the situation of what life is, and Rick is that he exposes life for what it is.
Yeah,
but it's, for me, it's perfectly balanced, completely balanced. Like it doesn't lose its humor, and Rick grows a lot as a character. All of them actually really grow as a character.
Yeah.
All of them. And this is I mean, obviously from weird circumstances that happens, but that's the funny part, right? But then Rick as a father and as a grandfather, it's such a he's amazing. I mean he can be shitty, but the way he grows in later seasons, later episodes, it gets really impressive. Really.
Yeah, not only that, this show hits you in the feels as well. It can get emotional, and it can also there's a particular episode, I think Lee has already seen it, but I won't mention it. But something happens, and Rick and Morty have to go into a different dimension, and it's it's like it really hits you. It really does. It's like these that Justin and the other guy, I keep forgetting who the other guy is. Dan, that's it. Dan Rowland. Like they don't hold back, like I mean, when they want to hit you in the fields, they hit you in the fields, and when they want to shock you, they will shock you in this, and it does get quite shocking. Wait, you get, as I said, as we go on, this does, as Lee said, we had to convince Lee to watch this because he tried to watch it before, but he's already on series 3 now, and he says it just keeps getting better and better, and I wouldn't disagree with that. It definitely does. And
we should definitely do an Invaders in watch along as well, because I think if you love this, you'll love Invaders in.
I'm with you. I love Invaders Sin, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's just my favorite. Crazy and zany.
Yes.
Well, I will be finishing the to watch along soon, because we've nearly done every classic story that we can do now. So the classic Who is going to be finishing up soon, and obviously Series 13 is going to be coming back. So The new Who stream probably be switched
remind
around
us.
to Saturdays because obviously Sunday nights is going to get very busy on this channel when the series 13 starts. But I'll have to see because I'm running out of places to put watch-alongs, guys. So maybe someone else on someone else's channel can do those watch-alongs of the show that Lee is talking about because seriously, I'm running out of places to put them. And we're hardly doing any panels on Doctor Who anymore, if you know what I mean, about talking about the latest stuff or anything like that. And, you know, that's what the channel is primarily for, you know.
Yeah.
But if someone else wants to do it, that's fine. And I'll join in. But I won't be able to squeeze them on here. Sure, I've got the movie stream now. We've got Rick and Morty. Torchwood is coming. Obviously, the poll, Torchwood won the poll. I asked people if they wanted us to watch Torchwood or the Orville. They chose Torchwood. I thought people would have chose the Orville.
That's sad.
Anytime I bring up Torchwood, everybody says they hate it, but yet everybody voted in the poll for Torchwood, which kind of shocked me a little bit because I thought everybody would have picked the Orville, but they didn't. There
John
you go.
Bannerman loves his stuff.
I could never get into Torchwood whatsoever, but I fucking love the Orville, and it deserves so much more.
It does, and that's
It deserves to show series 3. Yeah, it deserves to show.
Yeah, well, that's
series
coming back, and we'll be doing reviews of that, and we'll be having panels on that. So I'm kind of running out of space because I'm literally streaming. Well, I am streaming 7 days a week now.
Good out, Seth.
So, you know, unless I start streaming 2 or 3 times a day now, 7 days a week, I won't be able to keep that up. You know that. I'm going to burn out at some stage, you know, and I'm not going to burn out again like I did the last time. No, I can't afford to do that, man. But
I think Alpha needs to get ready for his.
No, he's already gone. He's already gone. Okay. He's already gone. So yeah, I'll do the channel shout out. So I'll start because we're heading over to Alpha Omega's channel. Myself, Lee, I think Melina. I don't know who else is going to be doing the Faulty Towers with us, but we're going to be doing Faulty Towers over on Alpha's stream. So Alpha is setting that up now. So if some of you want to get over there in the chat, please do. And I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll be back every day this bloody week. So just follow the channel, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and all of that other rubbish. And yeah, I'll talk to you all soon, bitches.
Dog.
Now, Melina, channel shoutouts. Go ahead, love. Thank you, Melina. That was brilliant. Right, Real Super Doctor. Brilliant, Real Super Doctor. Money messing. Go ahead, Melina.
All right.
My YouTube is Melina Vader, and my Twitter is Melina Vader.
Yeah, see how quick that was. Now wait and see Real Super Doctor. He's even faster again. Real Super Doctor, hit it.
I've got a YouTube channel under Real Super Doctor, and I've got a Twitter account under Real Super Doctor. There you go.
Fantastic. PD Rich.
You can normally find me on Rabbi's channel in the thing, but also kind of support Enigmatic Joker, who I sometimes appear with, and I also wrench for. So go there.
No problem. Thank you very much, Lee.
Twitter at Being Problem, YouTube Aldred Audio Visual.
Wow, I like the way everybody's doing this at speed.
Beat up, bitches. Would have been quicker if I hadn't screwed down.
Retro, you're next.
Yeah, Pop Culture Archivists on Sunday at 7 p.m. UK time.
Fantastic. And Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You can find me at Dabby Rider 2 on my YouTube account, and you can find me on Twitter, just Brandon Beckett. I'm always debating and having arguments with people, especially like James Smith. I've got me on a little stalker now, but you know.
Don't we all? Listen, that's a badge of honor, right? If you go on YouTube and you haven't got someone stalking you, you're doing something wrong. Trust me. Because they only stalk you because they know you're being truthful, and they don't like the truth because it hurts and all of that. No. But we won't get it. We won't get into that because I don't want to end this stream by having a go at people. I'll save that for later. For a later stream, which we will be planning at some stage, because myself, Lee, and others are doing things behind the scenes. I won't go into too much detail, but we will have a stream at some stage to address all the stuff that's going on. And that's where I'm going to leave it, because I'm not going to get into it. But thank you, everybody on the panel, for starters. You've been brilliant. And thank you for all changing these avatars. So am I going to see you all again next week now? So because we do this every Tuesday, so this is the main panel now. So everybody that's here in the panel now will be on the panel next week, folks. So come and join us, because it's a great panel, and especially with Melina, because once she starts laughing, we all can't. She's off now. You don't even have to tell a joke to Melina. That's the best thing. She makes you feel great, because like even if you're crap at jokes, you know, she laughs at you. So like that's I like that. Right. So yeah, I'm back tomorrow, as I said. Don't forget next week's movie's on is Ghostbusters 2. We're finally doing Ghostbusters 2. And so if you want to join us for that, you can. I know there's not many fans of Ghostbusters 2, but I actually like it.
I liked it.
Right.
Got
so
both of them. Love them both.
Yeah, so if you want to join me again, any of you on the panel that haven't, it does be normally me and Real Super Doctor. If any of you guys that are on the panel now would like to join us for Ghostbusters 2, that's Monday, and then Tuesday is Rick and Morty.
Okay.
Obviously. So just let me know if you are available. Right, folks, hold on. I will give, I did throw them up on screen, but before we do go, let's see what the chat had to say about the episodes. So where's the scores? So here we go. Chris gives both episodes a 10 out of 10. He says Dan Harmon and Justin Rowland knocked these two episodes out of the park. 10 out of 10. Dave gave it's a 10 out of 10 for both of them for them. Cardwitch says 8 out of 10 for the first one, and the second one's a 9 out of 10. And then we got some gobshite in the chat who was removed. That's good. Yeah, and I thought there was a few more scars there. I probably missed them, but I don't see any more. So that's it. Yeah. Someone says we love Father Ted. Yeah, we were supposed to do Father Ted with Father Miller, but I haven't been able to tie Father Miller down yet because he's obviously being busy streaming on his own channel and stuff, and he's doing very well at the Nerd Father. So give his channel a sub. I'll probably drop him. Do you know what? I'll drop him a message tonight, and I'll see what we can do, because it'd be very interesting to see a priest watch Father Ted, a show about priests on an island.
And he's up for it as well. He's completely up for it.
And apparently he's up for it big time. So it'll be interesting to see what he has to say, you know, being all religious and stuff, because it can get very controversial, let's just say. But we leave it at that because Alpha is streaming now and I want to get over there so we're not late keeping them waiting any longer. But thank you everybody in the chat for joining us. Really appreciate it. Hit the like, share, subscribe button, as I said earlier on. Panel, well done. Thank you for coming on. You have been absolutely wonderful. And do you know what? This little intro that Lee did, the cracking time, it kind of has a Rick and Morty vibe to it, doesn't it?
I thought that.
Yeah, without even actually him there, because it was for a show that we were supposed to. But I think I will use this for this because it is kind of Rick and Morty with the planets and stuff like that. That worked out great. So I'll leave you with the channel trailer. See you later, folks. Have a good one. Stay safe. Look after yourselves. Don't forget to go over to Rabo's channel. Alpha's channel.
No, it's Thursday, man. It's Thursday. Jewish New Year. He's not around.
Rabo's channel. And we will talk to you very, very soon. Good night. Say good night, panel.
Good night.
Good night, panel.
Good night.
Join us.
Good night for me, and it's good night for me.
And join us on Alpha Omega's channel.
Yep, link to the chat.
Yeah, Alpha Omega's channel. Get over there. Go on.
Link to the chat.
Faulty Towers.
Yeah, Faulty Towers. Yeah, if you want to hear Melina laugh all the way through a stream, come and join us for that one. It's going to be enjoyable. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.